Okay, welcome back everybody to Warhammer 40k Dawn of War 2. We have taken a bit of a hiatus, we've had some scheduling issues, but we are back, and we are going to finish this. I'm Alister, and I'm with my friend Foxtrot here.
What up?
So, I think I want to take Davian Fool in lieu of Cyrus for the next mission. The next mission is the Greenskin Armor.
Which will lead to the astronomic array.
Yes it will.
Am I going to want Thaddeus for this mission?
I don't know. Considering Fuel has melee capabilities right now, I'm not sure, because we don't have an assault cannon for him. You might not need him.
Let's see. Target is vulnerable to attacks from power weapons.
I have a Power Fist on the Force Commander.
And
Thaddeus does have a Power Axe, though. But Tarkus also has Power Fists on his Terminator armor. Avidus has a plasma cannon, so.
It seems like I could take any one of them and be
we have
perfectly
located
fine.
the Tech Priest base camp, but it is in grave danger. An orc mob is heading straight for their location. These greenskins have just cut a swath through several small communities and outposts.
I guess it depends on what I feel like taking into this fight.
Gorwaza, and he commands from a powerful looted tank. We cannot let the orcs reach the Tech Priest base.
Yeah, I should be good with Tarkus and
if the Tech
Avidus.
Priests are killed, we may
Tarkus
never
has all the melee I
astronomic
need,
array.
plus that heavy flamer
Stop
of his, which is
Gorwaza
just
before he gets
absolutely
to the base
brutal
camp.
to orcs.
Okay, so basically Captain Angelos is telling us stop some crazy a-hole from getting to the base camp. Vulnerable to attacks from power weapons. That's okay, we're bringing along some power weapons here for the
Long story.
Murder hoboing.
To make a short story short, killed a green asshole, come back home. Standard Tuesday for the Space Marines.
Just make sure he doesn't kill the Tech Priest first.
And thank God it's not raining. It's one of the
it doesn't do that too much in this.
I think I might need to get a new headset.
It's coming in pretty clear on my end.
Gorwaza is already
Yeah, but you're
at the
kind of
base
cutting
camp.
that on my end.
I have marked its position on your display.
Quickly, before we are too late.
Alright, so which way are we going? Left or right?
Well, the Imperial Shrine is to the right, and that's what mitigates Tyranid infestation. But there is an intelligence array to the left. Let's get rid of these a-holes first, and then we'll decide. What?
Okay, that backfired horribly.
That's never happened before. Since when does a war truck one-shot the ghost train?
I don't think my Cyclone Missile Barrage helped things.
You need to tell me when you're going to do that.
Well, I wasn't expecting you to run up and melee a truck.
I have a Power Fist, why would I not? Not to mention I don't have an Assault Cannon control right now, so it's going to be very heavy. Cyclone missiles are artillery. We're also trying to use them on a medium vehicle. Let's just go for the array. We've clear cut like half of the way up here already. So we're showing off the jump pack for the Force Commander. Jump pack is a really nice tool. The one major issue with it, of course, is the cooldown. Cool is also showing off here why his melee damage is over.
I'm gonna move ahead to the array.
Sure. I think I got this.
Oh,
There's a looted tank.
That's the big boys.
This is rot!
Now, if you want to use your cyclone missiles on that tank, I won't argue against that.
Oh, okay.
Falling back to next
Yeah, Tarkus, fall back.
Field generators are deploying now, Commander. Additional generators will not be available until your next deployment.
Awesome.
That Killican's tanking those plasma shots pretty well.
Or those little cool smash his skull.
Nope. Tarkus has, yeah, Tarkus has them.
Oh, okay.
Just let me know when old Fool needs healing.
No problem. The Force Commander's jump pack does have quite a bit of range, so that's not a particularly big issue.
Definitely longer range than Avidus, or Zadius, Black.
Actually, if I remember right, it's about the same. My video content might be slowing down to about 1 or 2 videos in 3 weeks. I'll be getting a job that's going to consume about 30 hours.
Coming under attack.
For any of my
I won't do it!
and since since I'll basically be working evenings, I don't know when I'll be able to organize more for our co-op LP, but... Wow, okay. Those orc death whales. I will try to commit to making sure that he and I finish this. I do not like to leave my LPs undone. Capture this.
Start up me wagon, boys! It's crossing time!
There's Goaza! Prepare for armored assault.
I'm
Here it
recording,
comes.
Mother. What
Get
is
out
it?
of the way!
That's the feel of fleshy bits under
Yeah.
me treads.
Always take the time to acknowledge another's good work. Oh, he's gonna run me over, isn't he? Damn near. You see, fool, just tank that.
Cannon firing! Clear the target area!
Splatter blood! Fire and boom!
I think he's getting stun locked. Ow. Oh wow. That. Wow, really? That didn't hurt?
Hold the line, score boys! I felt that! It got through me plating! Oh, what's me guts doing way over there?
The orc is dead, but the damage is done. The base camp is in ruins and the tech priest's dead.
Thank you. Fool ended up not needing to be healed until the boss.
victory will long be remembered in the
Oh,
halls of
actually, I had
glory.
target heal him once during the fight.
Oh. I didn't notice. Shows you how good I am at paying attention, doesn't it, folks?
We did about average.
That's okay. Average is better than terrible. +1 to strength, combat, discipline, still 68 health. Oh, that's actually really good armor for Cyrus there. And the Fury of... What was that, Lemarius? Lemarius? Oh! Oh, that might be really good armor for Thaddeus. Let's go ahead and
This
get our
is
debrief.
grave news, Commander. We cannot stop the Tyranids without the scans from the astronomic array. Do we have any leads on what happened to the tech priest reports?
It seems the array has attracted the attention of an orc named Ripasplitta. He has stolen the data slate, giving the array's location, and vanished into the deep jungle.
Do we have Ripper Splitter's location?
Not yet, but we have found one of his lieutenants. I am uploading his last known position to your map display.
Find and eliminate that orc, Commander. We cannot let him escape.
And we're going to go ahead and give Force Commander his Relentless skill. After he activates to victory, he becomes invulnerable for a short time. What does this do? While Battle Cry is active, the Force Commander's hand-to-hand strikes deal killing blows to most infantry. Other enemies are knocked back. Oh wow, that's a good reason to push him up his melee tree. We'll go ahead and get rid of the Relic Flamer. We'll take a look at Cyrus here as well. We'll finally top off his will tree.
As we said before, people, relic anything is just basically food for the librarian.
Yeah, if it doesn't have a unique name, it's typically not worth keeping around. From now on with Cyrus, I will probably just push him up his ranged tree because his damage is going to be really important. Let's take a look at Thaddeus. Oh, Thaddeus is actually lagging behind a little bit in experience, and Cyrus is not high enough level even to use the power armor that we picked up for him, which I don't think I've ever seen that power armor before.
Which armor is that? The 10th Company of Honors?
Yeah. I have never seen that armor in any of my playthroughs. This is new. Interesting. So we could also clear an optional mission while we've still got time to clear out the Brood Swarm mission. There's no assets we can claim in that area, but getting rid of this will reduce the Tyranid infestation, which will make it a little bit easier for us to deal with Tyranid missions.
Commander, the Tyranid swarm continues to strike at vulnerable targets.
Well, actually, no, I should probably keep Turks because he's actually lagging behind,
has
too.
led its brood into shelters and other areas previously thought safe. The consequences on morale
Tarkus is actually lower level than Thaddeus.
Worse still, this outbreak, if not stamped out quickly, could destabilize the entire region. Eliminate this beast quickly to keep our holdings secure, and drive the swarm back.
Okay, so after that little bit of briefing, I think I'm going to pull Cyrus out in lieu of Davian Thule, because there's a lot of structures here that we can blow up. Well, let's get started. I do apologize to everybody for the menuing and all the busy work that we show off, but it will kind of give everyone a better idea while we're still showing that off before I get really clever with editing, and we'll be able to actually show you
the fears of the masses now.
No. We fight the enemy, wherever he hides. Be wary of ambushes.
The enemy wishes to fight, brothers! Let us indulge them! Unleash all fury upon them!
I hate this map so much.
why.
Because I can't see my friggin' mouse.
Yeah, it started out not so bad because it was actually really dim with gliding. Now it's a little hard to see the mouse.
Acknowledged. Turn it down. Scouts here, still engaged. Acknowledged. Charges set.
You might want to get ready to fall back.
Bailing out.
Why?
Tearing it down. Rain fire upon us and we shall return it.
Power armor.
For the chapter. Maintain camouflage scouts.
I do hope my Riddler 3 uprising content is everyone's okay. I'm trying to make it better, folks. I'm trying to find strategies that actually don't take forever and a freaking day to get done. I don't want you guys sitting there for an hour looking at me wondering what in the name of God I'm trying to do while I play it.
Never give the high price time to.
A lot of it is that I normally take my sweet ass time when I play games like that. Oh jeez, run away from that. Get away from that. Well, Thaddeus is still alive.
Thaddeus, why did you charge at the bomb?
The chapter's vigilant. Ship positions. Acknowledged.
But it's a long, sturdy road.
Down.
I'm trying to
Next
figure out
time.
make this stuff look good. Being as new to this as I am, and normally playing on more relaxed difficulties, it's a little unusual for me to see the fastest possible way. Oh, hey, look, Force Commander.
Turn it down.
They always die right before the Tarkus can launch that.
Enemy! Excellent, Space Marines. We have engaged. Look alive, brothers. Acknowledged.
They were not kidding about the hive structure.
Alien
Cyrus, get out of there.
One of our
Cyrus!
missions has fallen. Allies' forces are coming under
I
attack.
suppose that's what I get for not micromanaging it nearly as well as I should be. Bless you, fuck.
Seasonal allergies are a pain in the butt.
Yeah, don't worry, folks. He don't have corona. He just got allergies. I know, because I got a lot of them.
Do the Tyranids have anything I can use melt-a-bombs on?
No.
That is a little annoying.
Yeah, it's not until Retribution that
An allied
problem
forces
actually
are
gets
under attack.
invented
Of course, Tyranids are less of a problem in Chaos Rising.
There are still targets to engage.
either. Well, that's because there's less of it to deal with.
Look alive, scouts. On my mark.
This is gonna be fun. And the Force Commander completely avoided damage from the missile launch.
That was luck.
I ain't gonna complain.
I won't either. You might want to get away from that card
Coming under
effect.
attack.
I didn't want both. I did not want both of you to retreat, but whatever.
I did, so that fits with my plan.
Demolition complete. Be vigilant.
I love doing that.
It shows.
That's why you don't give me high-powered explosives.
Let fly. Do not waste the effort of my excellent space.
Oh, for God's sake.
What?
That... There are so many zones. It's like the fourth one.
They have some cover against us. Tearing it down.
There we go.
Brothers, exercise your faith in combat.
I'm really hoping I don't have to lose my D&D, but I need work
We need only a word. Be
right
vigilant.
now. And if all I have to do is just clean for 5 days out of the week and I get weekends off, it sounds like a pretty decent job to me.
Acknowledged.
I won't get
I
paid quite
carry
as much
forth
as when I
his
was
will.
working at Walmart because my hours will be a little less, but I will be getting paid the same amount as when I started there in terms of what I'm paid by the hour.
Does you really think the viewers are interested in that?
These are already
They come here to forget about work, Boyle.
They do. And I'm about to make them forget about everything I just said by setting a large cache.
And Thaddeus just ambushed that group of Tyranids.
charges set.
Excuse me while I pull it. You should hit the retreat.
Yeah, because you're obsessed with blowing shit up.
It's the fastest way to deal with the problem. Besides, the audience loves good explosions.
Oh, hey, look, that Carnifex is still alive. Dibs.
You can kill the Tyranid warrior.
What warrior?
There's one on the bottom left corner of the map. It's the objective warrior.
upon us and we shall return it. Next target.
There it is! beast has fallen. Its brood is dead.
Ooh.
Another battle won.
Arms
Those who
of
fear death can
Tanthius.
emerge from beneath their
Something for
beds.
Thaddeus.
Oh yeah. That was a blue one too.
None can stop the crusade of the righteous.
It was a Thunderhammer and Storm Shield combo though, which means we need to get him some power, some Terminator armor. That's okay though, we'll be able to get him that later. Hopefully with the money I make from this crap job I'm going to be doing, I'll be able to afford my freaking recording software that I really want.
I have been studying
Then
chapter
I can make good
records,
videos.
and these look to be the same Tyranids the Ultramarines defeated on Tarsus.
They may very well be from that Hive fleet, Thaddeus. This is what makes the Tyranids so deadly. Only a few Hive ships need to escape a battle for the Hive fleet to survive. These few ships will go on to devour a few poorly defended worlds. This provides the biomass needed to replenish the Hive fleet, and make it even larger given enough time. Every Hive fleet we have encountered has had the potential to topple the Imperium, and each one has the potential to spawn
I can
any
hear
number of
all your
splinter fleets
noises.
if they escape to weaker sectors. Mark my words, Thaddeus. The Imperium has no shortage of deadly enemies, but they all pale in comparison to the Tyranids.
It's very interesting that he says that, that they all pale in comparison to the Tyranids. The Tyranids are a particularly potent threat in the Imperium. And they are arguably one of the deadliest, to be sure. But I don't know if they, quite beat out everything when you deal with fighting crap like the Necrons. Laramon's Blessing, we can put him on the path towards getting veteran squad mates, which will strengthen Tarkus immensely.
The Steel of Dorn for Thaddeus, which gives him a neat little eye covering.
Oh, wow. That is very similar to, Sorry, folks.
Try not to phlegm. Try not to phlegm mid-video.
I'm trying not to, but when I can't talk worth a crap because I can't breathe. That is very similar to the Davian Thule optical. So that's actually very interesting that he has that.
And
that sniper rifle can go.
Yeah. Light of Salvation, Pitiless Light of Truth.
Oh, the arms of Tanthius are actually lower level than the other one we got, although they deal the same amount of damage.
Let's see what the bonuses are.
11% damage resistance, 22% chance per hit of plus 30 damage to all nearby enemies, so potential splash damage.
+1 to strength, combat discipline, and +10 melee skill.
Melee skill actually increases the chances of causing sync kills.
Seems like they're both. They both get their uses.
They do. So now we need to go to. Oh, we need to defend the shrine on Meridian, apparently.
That would probably be prudent.
Then we also need to decapitate the Hive, which will give us a nice power armor set, so I'm not going to argue with that. And after we do that, we can then do our greenskin weaponsmith mission. So let's go defend that shrine and get some really cool scout armor for Cyrus. And then we'll go to the next video after the defense mission. And in the next video, we will take care of the decapitate the Hive and the mission after that.
Commander, the Orcs are about to overrun a shrine dedicated to the Emperor. Losing this shrine would bring shame to our chapter and deal a serious blow to sector morale. This would deprive us of the Emperor's blessings, one of the things slowing the Tyranid advance. Protect the shrine at all costs.
Okay. So this will give him an accuracy, an energy boost, and oh wow, yeah, I really want that armor for Cyrus.
Overrunning defense. I should probably take Abbott.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Really? I'll be good with Thaddeus?
Yeah.
Should I switch out Tarkus?
No, those guys need the levels more than he does anyway.
Alright, fair enough. Friends don't let friends eat shrapnel.
Yep. Watch where you throw your grenades and where you fire your cyclone
the aliens
missiles.
to desecrate this place.
Make sure our generators remain in place, Commander. We cannot protect the shrine without them.
Okay, this is a little bit of a weird placement, but I need to know where the enemies are coming from. Coming from this direction, okay. Cyrus?
Damn it! I can't move these guys anywhere without destroying destroying stuff.
It doesn't matter, I won't need the cover.
This way.
You gonna... Oh, never mind, we already have them both on this map, so we don't gotta shoot for anything.
Yeah, no, I don't have to do that.
And now I've got all 4 of my tarantula turrets set up.
We are the eyes and ears of the chapter.
If you're gonna set them up that way, then you may as well just knock these walls down with your Terminator. Also, how is the Force Commander just he-manning this all by himself?
Generators is under attack.
See this crap?
Oh, okay, Thaddeus, pull back. You've done the hit, now do the run.
Wow! Look at the Force Commander, he's just... What in the name of God is going on?
Target the greenskins.
Oh, those if those shooter boys ain't gonna move, they're gonna pay for it.
Oh, that actually did some damage.
Space Marines.
Hit the building harder than the enemy, but I'm okay with it.
A good kill initiative.
What are you idiots trying to hit me with a grenade?
In melee.
Power fist!
Watch all 8 points.
Okay, pulling back to the actual base.
The iron pimp hand of righteous zeal.
Sounds like something out of a bad fan fiction.
Probably is. Knowing my luck.
It wouldn't surprise me if it was something the Angry Marines have toted around once or twice.
The Angry Marines?
You haven't heard of that?
I have not.
Oh god, look those guys up there, the funniest Space Marine fan chapter.
You might want to... Never mind.
I can't believe he lived through that. He had 1 hit point. He had to have had a skill kick in to save him.
Neither the time nor the place.
Potentially. I was about to say... I was... just... They walked into 4 tarantula turrets. How do they expect that to go? No, no, Thaddeus, why are you even in the building? I don't know. Thaddeus is not doing what I want him to do.
Oh my god.
Okay, Tarkus, you need to pull back.
Here, let me occupy the guys shooting Thaddeus.
Look alive, brothers.
Orcs have plenty of things for melta bombs to work on.
Yeah, kilocams, war trucks,
Launching grenades.
Looted tanks.
Next target.
God damn, how many mines needed to be on that path?
I don't care. Doesn't mean jack
Alright.
Murder all the orcs anyway.
Alright, Thaddeus, pull back and heal yourself.
Alright, pull back to the base. This is why you need to be careful about how many of your tarantulas
Ask
are
not for
right now.
things which cannot be done.
Oh, I'm...
Is because you don't actually know exactly where all of the enemies are going to be when you do. Because they can... what they're doing here is they're not necessarily coming from multiple directions. Wow, that really worked out for you. But they are coming from multiple angles of the same direction.
Hostile movement up ahead, brothers.
Come over here, insider! Target acknowledged.
I'm making all kinds of bad noises a few minutes ago. Thaddeus is just being weird for you. Hallbrook of Faith. Yeah, I gotta be able to learn how to micromanage better at some point. Hey look, something for you to melt a bomb. Where is Thaddeus?
On his way.
Allied infantry are dying. We must support them.
Wow, Tarkus lost a soldier for that damn kill.
Killigan's an ornery bastard, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it's a giant orc chainsaw mech that's piloted by a French.
It is
What
a...
do you think?
It is a trash can on legs. That's what I think it is.
It's a trash can on legs with monomolecular saw blades.
And I'm amazed the orcs are smart enough to put something like that together.
Don't be. The orcs are...
Be vigilant.
They're orcs.
Craftier than I give them credit for.
Yes.
Kill or be
Hey, orcs!
Getting cover, brothers.
Wasn't expecting me to drop out of the sky now, were ya?
Allied forces are under attack.
Dakota,
What?
the enemy is coming from the other side now. You need to pull back and defend the shield, not engage enemies who aren't alive, I love your brutality.
And... Okay.
Wow.
Those cyclone missiles have some good range on them.
You know, I was afraid they weren't going to hit anything, and then they slaughtered most of the guys I didn't already blow up. I'm really glad with how that
Benediction of haste.
The enemy has claimed one of our battle brothers.
This was neither the time nor the place.
An allied's forces are coming under attack.
Remember the Primarchs.
Rest not.
They watch us
There are
still.
still targets to engage. Enemy has us in close combat.
You got any things left?
Melta bombs.
We stand victorious.
Oh, not like I
in the
needed them
Emperor's
there.
shadow.
Well, I was trying to make sure Cyrus didn't have to take the melee
None
run
can
for that
stop
for no
the
reason.
crusade of the righteous.
Alright.
Angel of Sun.
Silence armor. It's fantastic armor for him, actually. There we go. See, that's a much better ranking than last time. Look at how average we are. We are superior in our mediocrity. Oh, hey, I got a banner. And we got 3 levels. Nice. We're not getting too much war gear out of this, but we are getting something.
We
and
taught
that's what
those
matters.
greenskins to kneel in the Emperor's presence.
We did better than that. We taught them to lie face down in the dirt and bleed in his presence.
Gotta love Space Marine banter. Alrighty,
I've never heard that dialogue before, and I have to say this right now. That's the greatest dialogue I've ever heard in my life. Holy crap. Oh.
Jesus Christ, we're getting a lot of commander items.
Yeah, we are, and I'm about to go through a bunch of them and get rid of them.
Let's see. Pyre of the Witch. 11% chance per hit of recovering 44 health on hit. What exactly counts as a flamer hit?
When you are caught in a flamer and you take continuous damage, that every bit of your health that's chipped off is a hit.
That Pyre of the Witch could be potentially broken, then.
Could be. That actually could be a weapon that if you got lucky enough to get, you would really want to use on things like hard mode. The problem is that you also need to take into account that's a 1 in 10 chance that that's going to happen every time you do that. Obviously, that's gonna proc for you every so often, particularly when you are burning groups of enemies, because it probably has to roll that for every enemy unit that it does hit. But consider how low that chance is, and that is both a really good thing and a really bad thing.
And Tarkus is hilariously close to leveling up. Little more.
I don't want this jump pack. There we go. Get him closer to his veterans.
There we go.
Toss this plasma gun. We'll keep these until I decide one of these is useless, and then we'll just... I don't see a reason to keep this missile launcher. I'm just going to toss it, because that plasma cannon does everything that missile launcher does.
Yep.
Okay, folks, I'm going to go ahead and cut the video here, and then we'll start a fresh recording for the next 2 missions. I've been Alister, and he's been Foxtrot, and he missed his cue again.